Evening, people. Evening. I literally just got back from work. I thought, you know what? We're not doing a watch-along show today. Let's just quickly have a little team news show. I believe the team is going to come out within about 10 minutes or so. So we can just discuss it. And when it's released, let me just sort my mic out. It's definitely not starting. Right, okay. And we can talk about the team. Welcome. There's already 50 of you here. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. That's one thing myself and all the guys on BNR ask for is please like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Frankfurt v Liverpool today. Who is the team? I wanted Federico Chiesa to start. I wanted Ekatike to start. I wanted Florian Wirtz to start. Who else is there? Curtis Jones to start. And we have seen a million formations and setups this week. And rightly so, because every single Liverpool fan should have and has the right to have an opinion of how Liverpool and how Arne Slot should sort their team out, sort his team out. And just bear with me. Let me just... Right. Many of you wanted Mohamed Salah to get dropped as well. To be honest with you, I'm not there. You might think I'm deluded. I'm not big enough to call it as it is. The man says, I thought you were the ITK about the lineups. But look, there'll be plenty of rumored lineups. But there is a rumored lineup that is going around. And as far as I know, that is the correct lineup. The man, maybe I can tell you something in private if we ever meet. But yeah, let's leave it there. It's the right back four. Ali, as far as I know, it's Frimpong, Robbo at left back, Kanate and Van Dijk. This is the rumored lineup, people. Sometimes you get it wrong, but look, I'm here to share it with you guys, especially if it's 5-10 minutes before the game. Sometimes you'll get it wrong. Sometimes there's a late change, and then people run to Twitter and say, you said this and you said that, but they forget about the million times you got it right. But it is what it is. We live in this sort of world, and I accepted it the moment I went to on Twitter. So yeah, let's see what happens. In midfield, the midfield is as far as I'm getting told, is Curtis Jones. Who else is there? It's Dominic Szoboszlai and Florian Wirtz in the number 10 position. That was always going to happen, wasn't it? Florian Wirtz had to come back in. Every time he's been coming on from the bench, he's looked good. He's looked at one of Liverpool's best players. And I think Florian Wirtz needs 3, 4, 5 games now to get some rhythm and to get some trust and get some confidence in himself as well. So I think that has to happen. I think Liverpool look better. They might not look as solid, but I think there's other ways to fix that and make sure he gets the room and the environment and the license to roam around, give him a bit of freedom. And because he's not going to improve as a player on the bench. And let's be honest, we bought him for £160 million. He has to get going sooner rather than later. And although I get it, people are saying, Liverpool fans are saying, and even opposing fans are saying, like, he's such a good player, he's going to click, because you can tell that it's going to happen. But it's not going to happen on the bench, is it? And yeah, he's 22, but I believe that he wasn't such a detriment to the team even when he was playing. It wasn't Florian Wirtz's fault that we looked a bit edgy. And the manager took a stance, and his thought process was that even though he hasn't been Liverpool's worst player, he has lacked a bit of physicality, and he might struggle in the games like Everton and Chelsea and Man United as well. So I think there were other ways to protect Florian Wirtz, and he probably thought, let's put Dominic Szoboszlai in the number 10 position, and we look a bit open as a team. And if he's pressing from the front, then we can fix that problem. But if anything, Liverpool haven't fixed that problem, and they're still taking big risks. For me, the crux of the problem, as you guys know who watch the channel on a consistent basis, let me just quickly read this message, people. Okay, so who else is there? Apparently, Cody Gakpo starts. Are we surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You guys know I'm not his biggest fan. He scored against Man United. He scored against Chelsea, but has his performances warranted a change? I said it on Sunday. If I'm honest, if you're not going to get joy from the wide areas by attacking someone like Ahmad, who's a good player, but he's not a defender. He's one of the worst defenders in the league. Yeah, he's got he tried his best, but many times Cody Gakpo was our main threat in the first half, and that was because it was a trade-off that they had, and they had the trade-off and they got their reward from it by Ahmad providing the assist. But Cody Gakpo has been struggling generally in his performance levels, apart from the goals, just as much as anybody else. And I've been always craving, I always said it, and this is not me just saying it out of hindsight, I wanted Liverpool to replace Luis Diaz's profile in the summer. And some people thought I'm absolutely mad for Liverpool for thinking that. But I always thought Liverpool are short on the left-hand side of the attack and short in the centre-backs. The centre-back, there was a consensus, let's be honest. But both sides, I think we've struggled, especially the defensive area, where not did we only not get someone like Mark Gahey, but our right side of defense has just totally broken down on the ball. It's just not simply good enough, and that is harming the amount of passing, the amount of football that Mohamed Salah is getting. He's desperately missing someone like Trent, and I know we're not going to replace someone like Trent 100%. When he's a unicorn of a footballer, we're not going to get someone like that. But I believe we needed someone of that profile to make sure he's one, technically astute, and two, progressive from a static position. And at the moment, with Kirkes and Bradley and Frobo and Frimpong, we just don't have that defender. We just do not have that fullback. All of them are attacking fullbacks, which need to be ahead of the ball, generally speaking. So we've got, apparently, excuse me, we've gone with Robbo and Frimpong. We've gone with Kanate and Verge. But am I not happy that? Am I happy that Cody Gakpo is starting? I want to see something different. Many of you guys have been wanting Ekatike on the left-hand side and Isak. What that would need then is Gravenberg playing, or Curtis Jones playing in centre-back areas, so it allows Kirkes to come down, further down the flank and start higher. And then we get to see the Milos Kirkes that we saw so many times for Bournemouth last season. So let's see what happens. As you can tell, I've still not shaken this cough off. It's an absolute nightmare. I've had it for about a month and a half. I've been having this, all sorts of honey, all sorts of ginger, lemon type of drinks, but still can't shake it off. So if you guys, any of you have some sort of special remedy, then please get in touch and I'll try it out, as long as it's halal. And because Avi keeps telling me, whack a bit of whiskey and it'll shake it off, but that's not going to happen. Okay, people, we're literally about 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Ibrahim says, Asim, your cough is due to acid reflux. But I don't get any heartburn, Ibrahim, or anything like that, man. Nothing like that. what it used to be. I had a theory with some oud and perfumes that I used to wear, Ibrahim. They used to trigger it off, honestly. So that is a theory that I have myself, but that's not one. That's not I've heard. The one that I've heard. It's acid reflux. Get using Gaviscon. Sean says it as well. Wow. I bloody work in a pharmacy as well. So, if I need Gaviscon, medicine, no, I'm asthmatic. And that's why, as you guys know, I always have one of these around. Let's go to Liverpool's Twitter page because it's a nasal drip. Bloody hell, man. Sorry. You're all doctors in here, man. Like and subscribe, people. There's 250 of you in there. Okay, Liverpool team is out. Florian Wirtz. Isak is starting. Wow. Spring Pong. Jones. Chiesa on the bench. So who's not starting there? Robo. No Salah. Wow. Wow. Salah benched. Salah benched. Wow. Right, let me just check. That is massive. Massive. No Salah. Ruthless. So we've gone with, let me even check the team. I just saw no Salah on a WhatsApp message. 4-4-2. Are we going for a 4-4-2? Two seconds, people. All right, let me go to the team. Who am I ringing? So the midfield is going to be Szoboszlai, Curtis, and Wirtz. Sorry, Szoboszlai, Jones, and Wirtz. The back four, Robo and Frimpong. So it's going to be Wirtz. It could be. Yeah, is it a diamond? I need to. God knows what it's going to be. It could be anything. Could be anything. So let's see what happens. Could be Ekitike from the right, which that would be really, really surprising. Got a super chat from Sean. Oh, let me take a picture of this. Thank you very much, Sean. You didn't have to send a super chat just to confirm this, mate, but thank you so much. Can you put the line up on the screen? I don't have my producer. Someone send it and I'll put it up. Boil some water and let it cool in a mug. Add a teaspoon of carbonate soda and 2 teaspoons. I've taken a picture of this, Sean. But thank you so much, mate. Really, really kind of you, mate. Thank you so much. So it looks like but you know what? The funny thing is I think Salah plays against Brentford. Do you agree? Do you think if whoever plays on the right hand side today, they play really well? Paul Ghost has a different team. What does that mean? Paul Ghost, can someone explain this? Is it Isak or Ekitike? Liverpool's official graphic had Isak in it and thingy. Is it Isak and Ekitike? Yes, it is Isak and Ekitike. What team did Paul Ghost have? Chiesa's on the bench. Rio as well, Bradley, McAllister, Kirk. So plenty of options. Plenty of options. Endo, Gomez. But what do you guys think? Ghost has the same lineup. Okay. Let's go to yeah. You know, if it's a 4-3-3, it's just going to be Ekatike on the right hand side. If it's a 4-3-3, who's on the right? Verts Ash is asking. So that is, you know, if it's going to be a 4-3-3, but come on, I do not like Ekatike on the right hand side. If Cody Gakpo is starting, you'd think, or could it be Liverpool are going for a 4-2-4 from the start? And is it the same midfield? Is it the same midfield that we saw at the second half during get the screen board up, Asim? Let me see. Tactical board. Enter team. Stay there, people. Like later. Select team. Liverpool. Let me get this board up. You know, if I put Liverpool, it just sends random players. Like, look at this now. It's put Morrison and Nioni, and it's absolute nightmare. So let me just go to the bench. Get that bench. So I'm gonna put Soboslai, Jones, Gakpo, Robo, Frimpong, Van Dijk, Mamashvili, Kirkes, Isak. Leave Groundberg in there actually. Rio, McAllister. Okay, 2 seconds, people. I'll get this up now. Chiesa goes back on there. Van Dijk is there. Mamashvili, Kirkes, Frimpong here. Isak here. Nioni out. Soboslai in. Morrison. Jones. Okay, I think I've got it here, people. Salah out. Yeah. So Robertson in. It's 4-2. Who's missing? Ekitike, isn't he? There we are. Okay, let's go back to StreamYard. Share screen. We won't do this for long, people. I'm absolutely starving. Just come back from work. Share screen. Tactics. There we are. Share. Oh my God, please restart. This app doesn't support window resizing junior. Original window. Don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me that. Can you guys see this? Let me just go on my own. Can you see it? Yes. Okay. Now you know what happens here now. Select team, Premier League, Liverpool. Look at this, what happens. Look what it throws out. And this is the reason why I had to sort it out. So I have to go back to the bench, Liverpool. Get out of here. Don't know why he's got a team like that. So I'll throw Ekitike in there. Gakpo, Jones, Szoboszlai, Robo, Frimpong. I'll put Rio in there as well. Van Dijk, Mamashvili, Isak. I think that's enough, isn't it? That's everyone. I'll put McAllister on the bench as well. So Nayoni goes out for Isak, Dan's, Salah out, Frimpong in, Bradley out, Robo in. Who the hell is Dijk? Van Dijk. Gomez out. Gakpo in. Ekitike in. Chiesa out. Mamashvili. Okay, so Frimpong, Van Dijk, Kanate. On paper, this is how it's going to look, isn't it? Get Morrison out. Put Jones in here. Verts here. So at the moment, we know that is on paper if we're going to go for a 4-3-3. There we are. This is how I... because you think Gakpo is not going to play a different position. So the easy option would be Ekitike here. If you guys have got another... what else is there? Could it be? I don't think this is going to happen. Some are suggesting a 4-2-2. I don't see that. I don't see this. It just doesn't work for me. No chance. That's not going to happen. Or even this. Verts in the right-sided 10. I just don't think it's going to happen. I can't see it. I'm thinking is this Ekitike. And what's going to happen? Isak is going to be here. We'll have Gakpo here. Verts here. Ekitike is going to do this. Get closer to Isak. And Frimpong is going to come here. That's what I think is going to happen. I'm thinking out aloud. Kanate will come across. Robertson will come here if he has to. But it'll generally be stay and go. At times, we might see a bit of this. Both of them go. Centre-back split. And Jones comes here. We might see that as well. And Szoboszlai, Verts comes in a situational double pivot. We'll see this as well. No doubt. Amrish is saying it might be a 3-5-2. I can't see that. 3 at the back with Frimpong and Cody as wing backs. Come on, people. No chance. This is what I'm going for. My prediction is this is going to happen. Jones here. Verts is starting on paper here. Szoboszlai is here. Let me just put Frimpong back up here. And Robertson. So that is going to be on paper. That's what I'm going for 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. Call it what you like. We used to sometimes do this when Jota. I can remember Burnley at home. I think Avi here from America. I sat next to him that day, and I think Jota did a bit of that, starting on the was it Diaz and Jota? I can't remember who was up top. Maybe Nunes that day, but Jota started on the right hand side, but just did that, and Trent on that day was really high. So I think that's what's going to happen. So, and then Verts. So you still got the 3-2-5 compact. You've got the double pivot. You've got the 3-2 build up. You've got Frimpong high, and Ekitike is doing that. And then the benefit of having Szoboszlai on the right side of midfield on paper is he can cover here, he can go here, he can make the channel run, and he'll just be all action. And if he needs to be, a bit more controlled, he can provide the security in a double pivot. That's what I think might happen on paper. And Robertson can fly if they're defending in a 5-4-1. I'm not even seeing their lineup. And then if needs be, Cody Gakpo can come inside the touch, and Robbo can do that, and you'll just see natural fluidity. That's what I'm going for, people. I'm going to quickly take a little picture of that. That can be my little I'm going to put Cody Gakpo a bit wider. Sorted. Let me go back, stop sharing, just to check if you guys are still listening. Read the message. Read what message, Nadir? 3 at the back. At the back, therefore, I cannot see 3 at the back. Come on, people. No chance. Robo centre back, 3-5-2. Wow. No, I can't see that. I can't see Gakpo and Frimpong as wing backs. I can't see it. Okay, people, let's see what it is. I'm going to quickly go. Yeah, that's what it can be as well. It can be a 4-2-4 as well. It will be a 4-4-2 off the ball. It'll be a 4-2-4 off the ball, how high Gakpo and Ekitike are. But that's what I think is going to be. Okay, people, thank you very much. We're back with the post-match reaction. I think Avi is going to be on there. Ben, and if Achin is available, he'll be tuning in from Lahore as well. Thank you very much. Please like the button. Will there be after show? There will be a post-match reaction straight away. Let's hope we're all in a good mood. And if we haven't got the result, make sure you're here, because there will be some crazy fireworks. But let's hope we don't see those fireworks tonight. We'll catch you later. Enjoy the game, people. And ta-ra for now. Bye.